In Affinity Designer, how to add a gradient to a stroke. So I've got a stroke here, but it's currently red. It could be green, blue, whatever. But what if you want to change it to a gradient? Well, here at the moment I've got fill, I've got no fill, but click here and you'll see swatches, colour and gradient. Well, you can go to swatches and here you've got all load of greys, colours, but you've also got gradients. So click there and you can select any of the gradients you've got. Now the gradients you've got will probably be different from this selection, but you can simply select and then apply, just using that. But there's another option as well. You can go along here, you've got colour and also you've got gradient. So go there and you'll notice here you might have white and black. I've got white and red because red was the colour I was using. What you can do, you can select here and you'll notice it gets slightly bigger when you select it. And you can click and you can change the colour. Maybe go with blue, like that. Also what you can then do is select the other one, just here. And again, that will be slightly bigger than that one. That's the current one. And click here and then you can change the colour. So maybe go with blue or green to create a gradient there. But also what you can do, you can simply go along this line and you can double click at any point. So double click and that will add a stop. You can also insert a stop using this option here, insert. So click here and maybe go for, say, red. So now you've got this blue and red and green. Again, could click here, insert, and you can see you've got another stop and you can change the colour, maybe go for yellow. Okay, once you've got that, what can you do then? Well, you can manipulate it. Well, the options here, unfortunately, are fairly limited. All you can do with it selected, it needs to be selected, is just go here to elliptical. You can see it makes it elliptical, or radial, or conical. That's it. But what you can also do is you can use the gradient tool. So just go over here to the gradient tool, select that. Here's the gradient tool. And now you can then change the gradient. But if you apply it straight away, it will not work properly. You have to go up here and select the context. Not fill, but you want stroke. So select that. And then you'll notice you've got conical here. You can manipulate it. Just move that around. You can also go for solid or linear. And you can see now it's a linear gradient or elliptical. And you can manipulate that. And you can then simply move this and squeeze that, go backwards and forwards. You can also lock it or unlock it to create all kinds of different elliptical gradients. But you also notice that one thing you can do now, once you've got this, the gradient tool selected, you can also go here and go down to bitmap. So you can also change it, simply select it, and then select file, any file, well, within limits. Obviously this is going to be like a JPEG. Let's just select one of these JPEGs and click open. And now you've got that applied to the stroke in Affinity Designer. Of course, if you want to go back, simply go up here and then you can set it to radial and then you've got this gradient. Now you might not want that gradient. Again, very quick way, click here again and you again can add stops, or probably better, simply just go here to the swatches and click there and add that. And again, with the gradient tool selected here, you can manipulate that and move it around, reposition it, etc. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. A like or dislike, always appreciated. Bye.